Oh, I'm gonna do some custom t-shirt printing, so I decided to take you guys along with the journey. So I mixed the ink special. That's gonna be purple ink on this boombox print. I don't know, I haven't had much to eat today. I guess I need to go get some breakfast. Hunter green, baseball, large men's, purple ink boombox. Purple ink boombox. Okay. So I want to see how the colors look before I actually print it. So yeah, sorry this is all squeaky. Squeaky, trouble. I think I've printed this thing like 4 different times with different colors. All right. So over here we go. Gonna lift up the blankets. Just slide that thing over there. Should be good enough to let's see what we got. See what kind of color it's going to turn out to be. I'm rather curious about what we got going on here. That is not purple enough. I believe we need to add some more red. It needs more red. So we're gonna scrape all this up and toss some more red into the bed. There's a red bed. So I hope you all having a good Labor Day weekend. I'm doing pretty stellar. Just trying to get some of this stuff finished. It's the sweet one. So yeah, let's see. That's really all you can do is just add more of what you think it should be, and go from there. I'm taking some of this red and using that. So just scraping it up. Probably not the super best way to do this, but this is the only way I really know how. So I'm gonna put enough down to where when I do the actual roll up, I can tell what it's gonna look like. Okay, got the roller charged up. I probably should have cleaned the block before I did this as well, but I'm really only printing one shirt, so. And already I can tell it's looking way more purple So we are true to the game. True to the game. So down goes the block, and the block is charged up. Let's see what we get. Paper on top, blanket on top. We'll just roll it through. Blankets go back. Now that's more purple. That's way more purple than this. So it's gonna be like, you might not be able to tell with this, but this is more purple than that. So I think it can go a little more purple. So I'm gonna add some more red to this situation. So you'll be able to see the magic of color mixing live in front of your face. So that'll do ya. That'll do ya. Just add a little dabberinos. Dab, dab, dab. I definitely probably mixed a lot of this, so I'm probably gonna save it. So in case somebody else wants that purple shirt, I will have it ready to go. I can just roll the ink out and get ready to start printing. So let's mix it in with this. And already I can tell that it's let me show you. Already I can kind of tell that's actually achieving the purple that my heart desires. And it's definitely way more purple than what's in the inkwell. So it's time to scrape all this up. Scrapey, scrape, scrape. And again, I'm doing a Lionel cut t-shirt, and it's with green baseball sleeves, and they want it to have purple ink on it. So your wish is my command. And we're gonna put that purple in it. And actually, I probably will use a different, whatever it's called, this thing, grater, to do this. Roll the ink. Oh yeah, I feel the purple has been achieved. Actually, it might be a little too red. Okay, so we're charged up. Our power level is at 9,000, and so we're gonna see what you did there. Okay, I think the purple has now, this is what we want. So I'm gonna go with that. So now, I got the hiccups. So now we got what we want as far as color-wise goes. So there's that. I'm gonna take this thing and I'm actually gonna clean this up just a little bit. Okay, we're cleaned up. Put this down, pick this up. It's hard to do this with one hand holding the camera and another hand holding the phone, so all right, so we're gonna get on the press with this. Man, this is really, so I take this newsprint situation, I rip some of this guy off. I put it on the press bed, and I take another piece, and I pull that, I put that in the shirt. So you want to do that because you don't want the shirt you don't want the print to bleed through the shirt, and so that's why I do that. I just don't want it to bleed through the shirt. So I'm gonna lay this down right here, and then it's best to make sure your hands are clean before you handle the shirt. it's not good to have like little fingerprints on the shirt. Those are not the prints we desire after screw it join. So like Rachel Ray says, talk amongst yourself. But she doesn't say it like that. So here's a shirt I'm gonna print on. Whoops. Shirt I'm gonna print on. Whoops. I'll just put that there. And this has to come out as printed because I had these shirts special ordered. Lord of mercy. Normally, I spray mist the shirts, and because this ink is water soluble, it's a huge mess. And it's actually like, oh no, it's not water soluble. It's like the official title is water miscible, which means it has a, I don't know what that means. So it's like water. It's water-based ink kind of, but it's some of both. It's like water-based and oil-based. I don't know how they did it. They just are geniuses. And so if you can see what I'm doing now, because long sleeve shirts are kind of a pain, but I'm just moving the, so I'm not going to mist it, and it might be, you might be able to see there's like a center stripe where the fold is, so that, like, it's used for screen printing or just printing in general, so you can know where the center of the shirt is, so you can make sure that's equidistant from this part to this part. And so yeah, so I got the block charged up, the press is ready to go, and so I'm gonna just set this down like here, like I'm gonna actually add some more ink to this. I want this to look good as it could possibly be. Doing right now. Don't know why I chose to sing the songs, but since it's a large, I'm going to put this about there. That is good in the neighborhood. Right there. Look at that. Serious business. Ready to go. And all right, the next part is kind of the most important part. I'm gonna grab some of this here newsprint underneath. Actually, let's get a clean, please. So I'm gonna put that on top. Newsprint goes on top of the block because there's so much pressure going through. You want to make sure that I can already see a problem that might happen. So the thing about printmaking is you want to eliminate all the potential issues. One potential issue is that, there we go, you don't want the sleeve to go underneath, because the fold of the shirt is going to come out on this and it won't look smooth. And so I'm going to put the sleeve down like this, and I'll put this one down like this. Actually, I won't do that, because what I'm going to do, I don't like these. Don't like long shirts. I don't like long shirts. I like shirts that are long, but I don't like printing them. So I'm gonna put the sleeve out of the way, because I'm gonna explain what a problem of this it might be. So all the pressure is gonna go across. Now, because this is higher than the block, it might be uneven. So it's just kind of nature of the beast. So I think we're set up. I'm gonna just crank it through and just pray to God that this works. Because I normally print short sleeve shirts. Say that 5 times fast. I don't know about that pressure wise. So I'm gonna kick it up a notch. There. I really wanted it to be a really good print, and so yes. What we have here is a masterpiece. It looks delicious. I can eat it if I wanted to. So, there we have it. So, it looks good. Boombox, boom. Purple ink. I'm going to go to the Computadora. Boombox, hunter green, large, purple ink. You will get X. You are printed. So now, the next thing I got to print is Man with the Flame Man. That's going to go on some green sleeves, black ink. And I'm going to use the mighty Drive-By Black ink. Best fabric printing relief ink in the whole world. Textile ink is Gammon Artist Oil Colors Drive-By Black. And there is the link. Look at that. A custom ink designed by Drive-By Press for, there you go. All the info's there. So I'm gonna pop open this can. Boom. Pop it open. Ooh, God bless me. Taking this ink knife off. So I'm just going to take out like a little bit, because I don't need a whole lot of it. And so it smells better than it's supposed to. Ink shouldn't smell this good, I think. So you just go back and forth. And I used to tell people when I used to teach this, count your rolls. I mean, it makes it easier to print, of course, for one. But, I don't know. I come from a lithography background, and so I just remember the person that taught me, he said to count your rolls when you roll the ink on there. And so you'd be like 1, 2. Smuts. Okay, so this, I believe, is definitely all inked up, ready to go. All it needs is a shirt to print on. So that's gonna stay there. Hopefully it's gonna, yeah, okay. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Sleeves go out of the way. I'm going to take some newsprint. And then we put I just put sometimes it's good to just put the newsprint in the shirt. Most of the time it is. Actually, all the time it is good to put newsprint in the shirt. And so newsprints in the shirt. Okay, so newsprints in the shirt. Then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna grab some agua. And you can only do this if you're using oil-based inks. Like I said, if you're using what's it called? Super graphic black, don't do this. Because it's going to mess up your print and it's going to wash out because it's water miscible ink. But since this is oil-based ink, you can do that with this. I don't quite know what it does as a benefit to doing it this way. All I know is that it actually, that's what's on the video from the guys that made this ink, and they printed thousands of shirts. So I'm going to trust what they say, and I'm going to just squirt it with some water. So squirt it with water, newsprint in the shirt. I'm gonna put this down. Oh. This won't sit. Oh shoot. No way you could do this with just one hand. So down goes Fraser. Elvis has left the building. So it's gonna go for another ride. Let's see. Bam. Using more pressure than I should. Really a good print out of this. So hopefully it's good. Happy birthday to the ground. And I threw the rest of the birthday cake too. Props to whoever gets that reference. So that's the shirt. Yeah. So I got a mess to clean up. And that's kind of the last thing I had to do today. Have to clear the roller of the shirt so I can get it out of here. The rest of the day, I think I'm going to chill and watch movies. I saw this movie Naked on Netflix with Marlon Wayans, which I've banned the Wayans brothers in any movie they've ever done in life from the time that Norbert was created until Jesus comes back, because they made the movie that pretty much destroyed my life. I always get called Norbert, so I was like, well, two can play this game, Wayans brothers, jerks. So, but I ended up watching the movie anyway, and it stinks. It's not good. It's not a good movie. It's just weird. I don't know how else to describe it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I just stay away from it. So, anyhow, man with the plan, man. My plan today is to chill. So, thanks for tuning in. I think the next show I'm going to be at is the Kentucky Fried Zine Fest. And that's going to be this time next week on my birthday, September 9th. It's at Lyric Theater. I think it's from 11 to 6 or 1 to 6. Just look up Kentucky Fried Zine Fest here on Facebook. I'll be there. I'll have little zines I made. I think I'm going to do like a compilation of dad jokes with my dad joke prints. And yeah, so it should be awesome. I'll sell them for $5, and I'll try to have t-shirts and other little things. So yeah, see you guys later.